if you awaken from this illusion, and you understand that black implies white, self implies other, life implies death, or shall I say, death implies life, you can feel yourself not as a stranger in the world, not as something here on probation, not as something that has arrived here by fluke, but you can begin to feel your own existence as absolutely fundamental. I'm not trying to sell you on this idea in the sense of converting you to it. I want you to play with it. I want you to think of its possibilities. I'm not trying to prove it. I'm just putting it forward as a possibility of life to think about.
I know why they follow me now. I know why they whisper in my ears. They want me to stay here and take care of my family. This pain keeps me up. This pain keeps me right. This pain makes me into who I am today. This pain is from you, and I can't keep it. This pain can go now. I'm done with it. Shit, I've seen him try his best, as he called it. This pain got passed down from one of them, my father or mother.
Young North Blood Records, motherfucker.
2020, last message, mixtape. Sorry if you think I won't stab you in the throat. I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings on here. I couldn't give two flying fucks. When I see you, I'm gonna stick this knife inside your windpipe and fucking end your life. Laugh at what I'm saying, cause I'm not right in the brain. In the brain, I'm telling you I'm not right in my brain. I'm gonna make you remember my name. Remember my fucking name. This pain never left me. When my son went to Alberta, it only went dormant. And now I'm thinking, this pain never left me. This pain never left me. This pain never left me. This pain never left me.
This pain is what I gave you. I gave you this pain to be strong, Bizzy. You can do this with all this pain that I gave you.
Why the fuck do you think I want all this pain, goddammit? Leave me alone already. Fuck off and die. She will never forgive me for what I've done to her little heart and soul. She will never trust me again. She will run from anything I have to say. I'm sorry, my baby girl, Jessie, for passing down all this pain to you. See, I never wanted you to hear me cry or go insane. I never wanted you to cry for me. Never ever, my baby girl, my little nose. Jessie, I hate these days that go by without knowing what's going on with you. And now I'm thinking, this pain never left me. 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 So I pray to God to whoever wants to step up and fuck with me. Just know I've already lost a lot, and how much am I willing to lose to see you in the same fucking pain I am in? You really don't know me, homie. You only see what I want you to. So when you see me all dressed in black, it's cause I wanted you to see my face last, as I feed you my double gauge barrel to watch that dome blast. Holy shit, Robin, relax, bro. Shaking my head of these thoughts as I walk with my kids, my two babies. And now I'm thinking, this pain never left me. This pain never left me. This pain never left me. This pain never left me.
Young North Blood Records, motherfucker.
This is something I'm willing to say. Look at my face, you stupid prick. I'm here till the end, no matter what you try and say. I'm here probably till I'm 52. Look at my shoes, they're a size 8. I'm gonna kick you in your knees with them. And it's gonna feel great. Let me tell you about my kids. They're all like me. So don't talk shit to them about me. Or they will grab a pen, stab you in the hand, watch you scream for help, laugh at you and tell you unless you're talking shit about my dad. I have two parents who I hate. They're nothing great. They don't show much love, so why would I even try? I don't know what to say about them anymore. They gave me life, I understand that, but don't make me have to love them for the bullshit that dragged me and Sydney through. My kidney thanked me when I stopped drinking in the beginning. Then when it went through withdrawal, nobody was playing. I felt like a monster, something everyone hated to be around, and that hurt more than a knife to my heart. For fuck's sakes, can't you see? Living here in Fredericton, N.B. has fucking changed
there's gonna be pain and darkness.
I thought you were dead. My life is it's like a never-ending funeral. My sister is dead.
You loved her. She loved you. And you're never gonna be the same again.
Please make it stop. No. Sarah, how can this be God's plan for me? I don't understand.
2020, last message, mixtape. Dear Kathleen, 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 dear Kathleen. I bet you didn't think I'd do another one for you, Kathleen. Ever since I was young, I always thought you were the smart one. I miss you every day. I won't be on here talking shit about my sister. Oh no, no, no. I'll be on here talking about my friend, my little big sister, Kathleen. Kathleen, things are different from 4 years ago. I'm not gonna lie to you, and I never have, never will. That's just not me. Kathleen, you're the one who got sober. Even though it was a bad decision you did, I know you didn't want to die. I could just think about you being alone in that hospital room, crying, cause you know what this drug did to you. Cause you know what this drug did to you. I couldn't imagine how it must have been for you to be thinking of all of us, begging God to let you live, begging God to let you live, before he shut your brain down for good. Dear Kathleen, 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 dear Kathleen. Since the day you overdosed, things were different for me. I looked at life different since you've been gone. I miss you every day. After you stopped calling, when we stopped talking for months. And then now, it has turned into years. And it's always been painful thinking of that day God came and brought you to your babies, to rest, brought you home. And it's always been painful. I miss you every day. You're one of the strongest women I know, Kathleen. I tell your niece and nephew, Nikita and Robin, you're always watching out for them. I sit in my apartment with no one in it. I laugh when I think of the 5th birthday we had over at Mom's place. Cause you told me these are the funniest times in my life. With my little brother and little sisters. Dear Kathleen, 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 dear Kathleen.
Everybody should do in their lifetime sometime 2 things. One is to consider death, to observe skulls and skeletons, and to wonder what it will be like to go to sleep and never wake up. Never. That is a very gloomy thing for contemplation, but it's like manure. Just as manure fertilizes the plants and so on, so the contemplation of death and the acceptance of death is very highly generative of creative life. You get wonderful things out of that. And the other thing to contemplate is to follow the possibility of the idea that you are totally selfish. That you don't have a good thing to be said for you at all. You are a complete, utter rascal. Now, when you go deeply into the nature of selfishness, what do you discover? You say, I love myself, I seek my own advantage. Now, what is the self that I love? What do I want? And that becomes an increasingly ever-deepening puzzle. Now, I've often referred to this when you say to somebody else, I love you. It's always rather disconcerting to the person to whom you say that. If you imply that you love them with a pure disinterested, and wholly love. They automatically suspect it as being a little bit phony. But if you say, I love you so much I could eat you, that's an expression, it's a way of saying to a person, you attract me so much that I can't help it. I'm absolutely bowled over by you, I'm gone. And people like that. Then they feel they're really being loved, that it's absolutely genuine. But now, I love you so much I could eat you. Now what the devil do I want? I certainly don't want to eat the girl in the sense of literally devouring her, because then she'd disappear. But I love myself. And what is me? In what way do I know me? Well, it suddenly occurs to me that I know me only in terms of you, and that the main task of the psychotherapist is to do what he called to integrate the evil, to, as it were, put the devil in us in its proper function. Because you see, it's always the devil, the unacknowledged one, the outcast, the scapegoat, the bastard, the bad guy, you see, the black sheep of the family. It's always from that point that generation comes. In other words, in the same way as in the drama, to have the play, it's necessary to introduce a villain. It's necessary to introduce a certain element of trouble. So, in the whole scheme of life, there has to be
the shadow.
Last message, mixtape.
Young North Blood Records, motherfucker.
Forget about me. Forget about me. Forget about me. You can't forget, can you? About me, Robin. Remember who Y.N.B was just the beginning for you and me. I told you, my child, I'm here forever. And you can't stop these things I do, or these thoughts from entering into your brain. Without going insane, see Robin Paul, I'm the devil, and I'm here to help you. With all these songs that you want to be #1 hits, where do you think the Young North Blood Records idea came from? The back of our head. Shit, I've been watching you this whole time, Robin, waiting on your next move, waiting for you to give in and slice your wrists. You know that I'm not going anywhere without you. How's your father doing? Tell him, Robin. Tell him. If you didn't tell him yet, does he know at least why you're so mean to him, for fuck's sakes? You sold your soul for his life back in 2012. Did he, Mr. Paul, tell you? If not, now you know. He can't forget about me.
Last message, mixtape. Sorry I didn't get to tell you this when you wanted me to. I'm really in love with you. It feels crazy that my heart won't let you go, even when it hurts to beat. I need you in my life. Every day I'm sorry I'm leaving you alone. Just know I cherish your heart and soul. You're such a beautiful creature. I can't believe you're here with me, helping me raise these babies that have nothing to do with you, no blood at all, and you're helping me raise them every day. There's nobody else that I would want. always do the wrong thing, but in your eyes, I can't fuck up enough for you to leave me. I get told by you all the time, you believe in me. I don't know why, but you do. Just when I think no one is, you always got me when it comes to my drinking. When I think I'm falling, you're always the first one, reminding me of the old me before I met you, my girl. And my life wasn't what it is now. I just want you to know, I'm really sorry for all the pain I caused you in the past. I know you got me. I know you got me. "2020 Last Message Mixtape."
Young North Blood Records, motherfucker.
Who the fuck? Who the fuck? Who the fuck? Who the fuck? Who the fuck do you think I am? Who the fuck? Who the fuck? Who the fuck? Brother, I'm her uncle, I'm her son. In case you forgot, this is not something I'm willing to let you forget. Cause I know you will regret it when I'm done with you. I'm her man, I'm her daddy, I'm his daddy, and his and hers also. Shit, homie, you will never know this feeling of everyone relying on your presence. Who the fuck? Who the fuck? Who the fuck? Who the fuck? Who the fuck do you think I am? This is something I want you to know. I'm not the big bad wolf, he is dead. I snapped his neck while I fucked around with Little Red Riding Hood. I'm the Little Red Indian named Bizzy Y.N.B. They called me different names cause that's my family. Just remember what they call me, motherfucker. And we will have no problems. I promise you, homie, everyone beside me will tell you you're fucking around with the wrong little Indian. Shit, just don't forget, I'll fuck you up if you want me to. Please make my fucking day.
Young North Blood Records, motherfucker. Young North Blood Records, motherfucker.
Who the fuck? Who the fuck? Who the fuck? Who the fuck? Who the fuck do you think I am?
Now, there really isn't anything radically wrong
With being sick or with dying? Who said you're supposed to survive? Who gave you the idea that it's a gas to go on and on and on?